Hey guys, Handy Camper here, doing a quick video on a little solar setup that I have. I have two Goal Zero Boulder 15 watt solar panels chained together for 30 watts. And I want to show you what kind of applications this could have in a camping, survival, fun time situation, anytime situation. You can use one of these or both together, and I even have a 7 watt foldable Goal Zero Nomad 7 that you can chain in conjunction with these and use them all together for a total of 37 watts if you wanted to. These things are really universal. Not universal, but you can do a lot with them with the Goal Zero products and different things. But here's what I've got to show you guys. I've got it chained together, and I'm going to have it running. And if you guys seen some of my videos before, you've seen this before, it's my marine battery box, and inside I have, I think it's an 18 amp hour. It's a Power Wheels battery, and this box weighs just a little over 5 pounds, around about 5 pounds. It's not that heavy at all, and you can find some light lithium batteries if you want to, 12 volt. But anyway, this is what I have, and I can take this camping with me and use it for power outages, for all kinds of applications. It's kind of been overcast a little bit today, and the sun's been coming in and out a little bit here and there. I'm trying to get my camera acclimated here, because every time I've walked outside it's fogging up, so hopefully it's getting a good picture. But I'm going to get this thing hooked up and show you what kind of power it's producing with overcast. And when the sun pops out, maybe we'll get a little bit of it. Alright guys, we're back here, and I've got it plugged into the solar panels, and you can see it's got power and it's showing battery. Alright, I've got it plugged directly into, and right now we're getting, looks like between 15 and, here comes the sun. Oh, just went back out. Volts. These are the volts coming in. As long as it's over 12 volts, it's charging your battery. And this is what the whole point of having this charge controller. This charge controller regulates the power coming in, or to make the current, regulated, if that makes any sense. You can see with the sun going in and out, it's overcast at the moment. But right now we're getting between 13.5, 15, there you go. Alright guys, I've got just the multimeter hooked up to my battery pack here, and let's see, right now it is sitting at, it says 12.74, that's actually pretty good. And it's actually, this marine box here has a test button on there, and you can see, I thought it was about half full, but you don't want your 12 volt battery to drop below 12 volts. Some people say don't let it go past 11 volts, but these are the battery I have inside is a Power Wheels battery, which is meant to discharge fully and recharge. So that's what I like about that certain type of battery. And you can get a couple of them and chain them together, and it'll double your amp hours, which means the more time you have to use for things without having to charge again. And alright guys, I'm going to get this hooked up to the solar panels and let it charge and see how that goes, and I'll show you some things we can use to hook up to it and use while camping. Alright guys, I have the multimeter hooked up to the battery box while it's being charged by the solar panels out there. And as you can see, it's pushing up that battery pretty good. Well, that's the voltage coming in, it looks like, maybe. So we're getting a good charge going. Man, it is hot today. It's like 90 some degrees, and it is, I think it's like 100% humidity, it feels like. It is so humid. Alright guys, one cool thing about this battery box, this marine battery box, I really like it. You have a little test button that shows where you're charged. You're charging there. And it also has a breaker, a 10 amp a 10 amp breaker and a 60 amp breaker right here. So if it happens to trip, it's really cool to have that. This has the breathing ports there and all that. It's really convenient with a handle and all that, so it's pretty cool. Let's turn it on here, and we're showing we're at 13.5352 right now. That should be charging on up. Show you a few things you can do. Being it's got a couple 12-volt plugs on the side, you can get a 12-volt adapter here and pop that thing in, and you can.
Strong political leadership. We will never see that under Barack Obama.
All right, guys,
Oh, Obama. Let's don't get political here, guys. And I'll turn the channel so we don't get any kind of copyright infringements going on here. Yeah. Yeah, we got a weather band on this one, so let's see if I can find the weather band. There it is. I don't know why you can't hear it.
Damage to vehicles is expected. Expect damage to roofs.
Oh, check this out. You got this bad boy in a tent. Get a little fan action going on there. Ah, there we go. Oh, that feels nice. Y'all hear that? Just blow right on you there. Yeah, during the summertime, I've got about 3 or 4 of these. And you can just give everybody a fan of their own and just put it wherever you want to. Just bring it right up to your head and hang it from the ceiling. Just blow it right in your face if you want to. Yes, sir. Put a cold drink in front of it. Let it roll that cold air onto you. Yes. There's a couple of applications, guys. You can of course, you can charge your cell phones, your batteries for your phones, cameras, whatever you got, electronics. And plus, there's these USB things. I've got a couple of lights I can plug in there. LED lights, and they don't use hardly no power whatsoever. So you can essentially just charge this thing all day, and while it's charging with the solar panels, go ahead and plug your stuff in and have it fully charged. And we're not drawing anything out of there at all with what we got right now. It's charging right away there. Charging right along. Alright, guys. Just wanted to show you this cool little setup I have. My little power camping / emergency / anytime whatever power you need. I could just throw this in the back of my truck and pull out the solar panels anywhere and just have this in the back of the truck to keep it from getting rained on or whatever, and just throw these solar panels out anywhere, and you're good to go. Just take these along with you. Any kind of little outing, even like a tailgate thing or something. Have you some instant power. If you have a power inverter, you can plug anything into it that you would into a wall. You know, you could, if you're going tailgating, you can plug a blender into it or whatever you wanted to. While that's charging, you know, you can do anything you wanted. Hot plate. Thumbs up, comment, like, subscribe. And as always, plan, prepare, and practice. Handy out.